Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English Fast. I'm Lisa, excited to talk about a very important topic today.
Hi friends, I'm Mark. Yes, today we're going deep into building your English vocabulary, something that can change the way you understand and use English every day.
Absolutely. Vocabulary is the foundation for speaking, writing, reading, and listening. Without enough words, even basic communication becomes difficult.
We'll share some proven tips, practical strategies, and exercises that will help you not just learn new words, but remember and use them naturally.
Part 1. Why vocabulary is important. Lisa, many learners ask, why should I focus so much on vocabulary? Isn't grammar more important?
That's a common question. While grammar gives structure, vocabulary is what fills that structure with meaning. Imagine grammar is like the skeleton, but vocabulary is the muscles and skin that bring language to life.
Great analogy. Without enough vocabulary, you might know the rules, but won't be able to express your thoughts or understand others.
Exactly. For example, if you know the grammar for past tense, but don't know the words to describe actions or feelings, your sentences won't be meaningful.
Also, when reading or listening, vocabulary helps you understand ideas and concepts. The larger your vocabulary, the easier it is to follow conversations, movies, or books.
And finally, having a strong vocabulary gives you confidence. When you know the words you need, you speak more smoothly and naturally.
Part 2. Common challenges learners face. Many learners struggle with vocabulary for different reasons. Some find it hard to remember new words.
Yes, especially when they try to memorize long lists without context. Those words often don't stick.
Others learn words but don't know how to use them correctly in sentences or conversations.
Another problem is confusing similar words like say and tell, or big and large.
Idioms and phrasal verbs are tricky too, because their meanings aren't obvious from the individual words.
And sometimes learners feel overwhelmed by the number of new words and don't know where to start.
Part 3. Strategies to learn vocabulary effectively. Let's talk about how to solve these problems. The first tip is to learn words in context.
Instead of memorizing isolated words, learn phrases or sentences. For example, instead of just improve, learn I want to improve my English.
This helps you remember meaning and how to use words naturally.
Use flashcards or apps like Anki or Quizlet, but always include example sentences on the cards.
Try to connect new words with images, stories, or your own experiences. This makes the words more memorable.
Reading books, watching movies, or listening to podcasts on topics you like exposes you to new vocabulary naturally.
Review regularly. Spaced repetition helps move words from short-term memory to long-term memory.
Use active recall. Instead of just reading the word, close your eyes and try to say the meaning or use it in a sentence.
Part 4. Practice exercise. Using new vocabulary. Here are 5 words: challenge, improve, confident, practice, and effective.
I'll start with a sentence. Learning a new language can be a challenge, but with daily practice, you will improve.
Nice. I'll say one. When you feel confident, you speak English more naturally and fluently.
Now try making sentences with these words yourself. For example, effective practice helps me learn faster.
You can also try writing a short paragraph using all 5 words.
Or practice speaking them aloud to improve your pronunciation and fluency.
Part 5. Vocabulary Learning Experience. When I was learning English, I realized that learning words in sentences helped me much more than memorizing lists.
Same here. I used flashcards, but always included example sentences which helped me remember how to use words correctly.
Reading books and articles on topics I enjoyed was very helpful. I learned vocabulary naturally in context.
Reviewing regularly was important for me. I made it a habit to review new words every few days.
Using new words in conversation and writing helped solidify them in my memory. Thanks so much for joining us today and learning how to build your vocabulary effectively.
Next episode, we'll talk about how to practice English speaking every day.
Subscribe, keep expanding your vocabulary, and enjoy your English learning journey.
See you next time.